Welcome to Talking Climate with Katherine Hayhoe. Each episode, we explore how climate change is affecting the people, places, and things we love, and what we can do to make a difference. From science to solutions and stories that inspire, you're in the right place for real talk about real change. Happy holidays. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and are currently enjoying some peace and relaxation. Or, if not, then at least some quality time with the people you love. In the spirit of the season, this week I'm setting aside Talking Climate's usual format to simply share inspiring updates on climate and nature from around the world. Let's dive in. South Africa. CH4 is a South African company that is producing sustainable biofuel using seaweed cultivated in ponds along desert shores and green hydrogen. The company, founded in 2022, hopes its product can help decarbonise the hard-to-abate marine and aviation transport sectors with their fuel, which can be used in existing combustion engines. In October, the company won the top prize at the Climate Launchpad Global Grand Final, beating out some 2,700 competitors. India. We need all different kinds of storytelling when it comes to sharing climate narratives. That's why I love the video of students at Azim Premji University in Bengaluru, India, performing a climate data story through dance, which you can find linked in the show notes. The idea of using dance, music, and miming to tell a climate data story of a heat wave in India was the brainchild of Azim Premji's Dr. Santanu Goswami, Dr. Harini Nagendra, and Talking Climate reader Richie Lionel, a data story consultant. Thank you to Richie for letting me know about this video. Climate change has led to intense heat waves across India, with catastrophic impacts, the video explains. Through this climate data dance, we seek to translate scientific data on temperature and humidity into an emotional experience of how it feels to live through a climate crisis. Australia. You don't have to live in Australia to watch The New Joneses, a web series that tackles climate solutions with humor, as the hosts travel around the country in their electric vehicle in search of stories. Episodes are available on YouTube, and they're only about 10 minutes long. Thank you to Tamara DeMattina, the show's creator and a Talking Climate reader, for letting me know about this delightful show. One recent episode features two locals in Wollongong, New South Wales, who are excited about what offshore wind farms could do for their community. Daryl, a lifelong coal worker, anticipates the wind farm could improve air quality and bring new jobs, including in green steel, to Port Kembla. Allie, a local mom, said the wind farms would bring a healthier future to her area. She says, let's go big and see what we can do for our community out of this. Can we get free EV charging stations, money for our schools, and free energy for the community? Is that possible? Albania. Two Albanian activists, Vesjani Gura and Olsi Nika, lobbied tirelessly for 12 years to protect the Vjosa River from hydropower dams. The result of their action was phenomenal. The Albanian government has designated all 167 miles of the river as the Vjosa Wild River National Park. This is the first wild river park in all of Europe, and it is home to a whole host of animals, including critically endangered Balkan lynx and endangered Egyptian vultures. Despite it being one of the planet's most fundamental resources, fresh water is disappearing at an alarming rate. Preserving each mile and each meter of free-flowing water is really critical, Nika said. In 2025, Guri and Nika received the Goldman Prize for their efforts. Canada. climate change is not an abstract issue for 19-year-old Fatia Amin. He was born in Bangladesh and immigrated to Canada when he was 13. I saw my village cope with floods, land erosion, fires, and droughts every year. Even though people do come together in disasters, families that have lost everything never really recover. Climate change is personal for me, Amin told the National Observer. In Canada, Amin's activism began at age 15 when he joined an urban ecology program run by the Quebec YMCA and built a mushroom farm that is still producing mushrooms today. Throughout high school, he joined various climate groups, raising awareness about climate change by creating zines and encouraging his fellow students to act on climate change. His advice for fellow young people? Be observant. Learn what the issues are around you and start small to make things better, he said. For his efforts, Amin won the 2025 IC National Youth Climate Activism Award. Thank you to Patty Lane for sending me your interview with Amin. Peru. Lima, Peru is one of the most arid cities on the planet. Though the city is shrouded in persistent fog, it rarely rains there, and almost 1 million city residents do not have access to clean water. Even worse, the glaciers that have reliably supplied the region with water since the time of the Inca civilization are melting fast. A study 2 years ago found that Peru had already lost more than half its glacier area. Abel Cruz Gutierrez, an industrial engineer, set out to change this using plastic nets and a network of pipes. My invention, the fog catcher, collects droplets of water from the air and channels them through pipes into tanks. In doing so, we provide water to marginalized communities, he explained. This life-changing resource not only brings water to people in need, but it also transforms their outlook. Watching these communities gain hope and discover opportunity brings me immense joy. What you can do. I hope you enjoyed this encouraging roundup of joyful climate news from around the world. We can't fix this challenge alone, but we can do it together. And millions of people are already working on it. As you can see, fully half of these stories come from Talking Climate readers, and I'm sure there are many more out there. So your to-do this week is simple. If you know an inspiring story you think I should share, now or in the future, please send it to me via email on my website at katherinehaho.com or tag me on Blue Sky or LinkedIn. Thanks for listening to Talking Climate, narrated by Ann Cloud. For more resources, links, and actions you can take, check out the full newsletter at www.talkingclimate.ca. Keep talking, keep connecting, and keep making climate part of the conversation.